So one of my goals this winter has been to find the cheapest and simplest way to use solar to heat water for our chickens. This is version 3, and I was really hoping this would be the one, but it's had some issues that turned out to be a deal breaker. The version that I actually ended on looks totally different, and I'll show you that in a sec. But let's start with what's wrong with this one. So the issues really just come down to these chicken water nipples. When it's really cold, even if the water on the inside of the container is melted, this water will freeze and it locks the pin in place, and then the chickens can't break it free to get more water. So this is version 4. It's a 5-foot long piece of gutter that I attached to the inside of the chicken run, and I have it extending out through the hardware cloth on the side. This has just made it easier to fill it up from the outside without having to go inside the run, but it's already been working a lot better. This is what the gutter looks like from the inside. I used the same heating element from version 3. I just drilled a hole through the end cap of the gutter and installed it right here on the side. The gutter can't hold quite as much water as the 15-gallon water container, but more chickens can drink water at the same time, which can be a plus if you have a lot of chickens. It's also located really close to the downspout of our covered run, so it'd be pretty easy to redirect some of the water here and have it refill with rainwater. And here's the star of the show. This is a 48 volt, 500 watt immersion cartridge heater. It has a resistance of 4.6 ohms, and that works really well paired with our 380 watt panel. And the 4.6 ohms also works well in the wintertime when you don't always have full sun. All I did was splice on 2 lengths of PV wire and 2 MC4 connectors, which lets me connect it directly to the solar panel. And just to show how it's all connected, we have the gutter with the heating element. We have PV wire running all the way over. To a power monitor box, and that's just for monitoring, but then it gets wired to the same 380 watt solar panel. And I have it supported with 2 T-posts, these T-post 2x4 brackets, and a 2x4. And I have this power meter that I have hooked up in between the solar panel and the heating element. It's not a charge controller or anything, it's just for monitoring. I've had this hooked up for almost exactly 24 hours. You can see we're getting around 380 watts, a little over, and about 2.5 kilowatt hours just from this single panel. Well, I think this is plenty good enough for our chickens for now, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I have a bunch more solar projects and experiments coming up. Let me know if you want to see me try to build a solar heated hot tub using these same heating elements. I think it could actually work. Stay tuned.